more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Okay, stop!
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
biscuits!
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
Smooches for yo's, Bryn the Fabulous. Yes, indeed, yo.
we promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
I'm trying to use the phone!
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime? Holy cow. I'm woefully unprepared. That went by faster than it normally does. I feel. Mayor of Canada used to date a cosmetologist we would fight and then make up. There you go. Starting strong. Starting strong. I think it's just because the drive-through gimmick is so loud. That's why it seemed quiet. I think. Maybe. I don't know.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Let me know if that's any better. Rupert! Donut me to the desk while we hear from Mayor of Canada, who did 19,283 steps on the Fitbit and 36 aluminum cans collected today. Oh, I'm not on the screen. Oopsie doopsies. Oopsie doop. There we go. There I am. There, totally. Told you I was woefully unprepared this evening, but that's okay. I even prepared ahead of time. Still came out woefully unprepared. Sometimes the best preparation is H. Ruthie Rainbow Smooches Views. Thank you so much to Brenda Fabulous resubscribing for 35 months. Holy cow. That is incredible. Oh, wait a minute. And now my sound effects ain't working. What's the deal with that? Oh, weird. Okay, all right. They just weren't working for a second. And now they are. Flor Vivito on a 25 stream streak. Also telling us way too much info.
Spaghetti time.
Way too much info about his wardrobe. Spaghetti time, baby. That's what time it is. It's spaghetti time. I'm getting some, what is it, brighter? What happened? Everything's all kind of chaotic. Oh, there we go. I know. I can fix it. I clicked the fix button, and now it goes. Oh, just another Robert got something to say.
Alabama football is no more. They got destroyed by a basketball school.
Absolutely demolished. Just another blowhard. Thank you so much, my friend, for reminding me. Crooked Vault, howdy. Good to see you. Glad you're alive there, Crooked Vault. Smooches for yours. Good to see you. Hope everything's going well in your world. Thank you, just another blowhard. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, really, really helps. Really helps. Yes, indeed. Ruthie Rainbow, so good to see you. Commodore Friday, welcome in. My favorite, Floyd Vivino, so good to see you. Mayor of Canada is here. And, of course, Brenda Fabulous. We're doing a subscription giving for almost 3 years. That's incredible. Poops McPlenty is here. What's going on, Poops McPlenty? You had some fun with Vitamin Pug. I heard him play that song. The Three Doors Down song that you recommended. And Rabbi is here. Good to see you, Rabbi. Let's see if there's anybody else that said hello. Mayor of Canada. With all the aluminum cans. Let me see, how many? How many aluminum cans was it again? 19,283 steps of the Fitbit and 36 aluminum cans. There you go. Too many cooks. Too many cooks. Yesterday, I got a kid's meal for lunch. His mom got so angry. Oh, you ate a kid's meal for lunch? Okay, I get it now. There you go. Thank you, Mayor of Canada. That type of material should really be performed in front of a brick wall. That's brick wall quality stuff right there. Coda Rico Chan, smooches. Smooches for yours. How is your Wednesday going? How is your Wednesday going? In some places, it's Thursday. In some places, Wednesday is almost over. Is that how, oh, you're booing the joke. This is a good Wednesday. I like to hear it. I like to hear about good Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes, as the frog on the internet likes to let us know. Love that weird looking frog. You give me the biscuits. Give me the biscuits. I want some biscuits. You going to New Vegas? The background says so. If you are and have seen the new Fallout episode, go to Freetown. The strip is empty. Well, of people at least. I haven't seen the one that came out today. I saw last week's. I haven't seen the one that came out today. But it does look kind of like that, doesn't it? It does sort of look. That's unintentional. I gotta say, today was a Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about. Wins. We like wins here. Don't we, Rupert? We love wins. That's good. Sniper. So good to see you, Sniper. Much love, my friend. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's here Wednesday, and we're here together again, gathered along this desolate highway road, looking for speeders. I got a feeling that we will not see any. Got a feeling we will not see any. But who knows? You never know. Is it Wing Wednesday, firefighter? Whoop 'em out Wednesday? Yeah, all right then. I didn't realize that today was so popular for so many activities. But apparently it is. Apparently it is. Wing Wednesday does sound good. You will enjoy it. Not as good as last week's, but there was finally payoff. It's something I've waited for since the first season. Didn't even have to use my AK, Alaskan citizenship. There we go. WINS is the largest news radio station in the nation by the number of listeners. Well, that's a good name for it. That is a good name for it, for sure. Yeah, firefighter. Oh, is that what you're whipping out, firefighter? Okay.
Here come that boyo. What up?
There you go, Ruthie Rainbow. Here come that boy. The old frog on a unicycle gimmick. Love that. That's a Fallout connection. Oh, really? Interesting. Even in Officer Sock, personal question, do socks make New Year's resolutions like avoiding elastic stretch? Well, avoiding elastic stretch is something that you got to worry about. Well, first of all, it just happens as you get older. You start to lose elasticity. Ooh, yeah. That's just part of it, part of the game. But you also do have to be careful of, making the problem worse by stretching out the elastic. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. But me personally, I'm 100% cotton. But still the fibers get a little loose as the years go by. As the years go by, your fibers get a little loose. That's a classic crooner song in the sock world. and mobility and shame. All of those things, yes. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a slob on a unicycle? Attire. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Want the dryer shrink you back that? Yeah, but it's temporarily. Temporarily works, Coterie Nico Chan. It's sort of like going and getting the Botox. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna last forever. You're gonna have to re-up on that at some point. Commodore Friday started my New Year's resolutions with a 6-mile hike, and the last thing I need to hear about is my lack of elasticity. Man, way to go. Congratulations on a 6-mile hike. That's fantastic. Good for you. Good for you.
Oh, cool. Anonymous just tipped 30. Now you're cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy.
Happy 2026 right. Officer Sock in chat.
That's
Sock
right, Anonymous. Smooches for you. Thank you. So the Anonymous and the big room. Holy cow. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Let's take a look and see what the Anonymous got for the desk here. What could it be? It's a delicious orange. Look at that. We're going to cook that by the book. Not going to cook the books, but we're going to cook it by the books. There we go. And the big room. Thank you so much. Happy 2026 to you, the big room. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here.
Sock hop.
It's cheese. Now we're talking. Now we're about to have a charcuterie thing up in here. If somebody gives a salami, we're gonna get to chopping. That's more of a tangerine. That's where you're wrong, boyo. That is an orange if I've ever seen one, and I have seen one.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Orange, and the stinky cheese jet skis.
Yeah. Ha ha. Ha ha. Thank you so much, Pepe. Appreciate that. Thanks to get the big room and the Anonymous. Very kind of you.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
You got the dumbbells and bench out of Star too. Commodore Friday. Let me give you another round of applause for that, my friend. Commodore. Rooting for you, my man. Rooting for you. It's got to be 518 on a 5-stream streak. Yay. Hooray. And there's Dead Internet Theory. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see us. How's everything holding up? Thank you, Commodore Friday. Bring the cheese, some summer sausage, and Ritz crackers. Oh, man. I ate all the cheese, but I still have I have a summer sausage left over. I just got to get some cheese to eat it with. Or I could just eat the summer sausages, pretend that I'm a really little guy, and the summer sausage is a Slim Jim, and then just eat the whole thing. I could do that. Mustard is good, too, if you get some good mustard. A buttery brie cheese. Oh, man, I wonder how that would go with a summer sausage. Never tried that. I cut the cheese, but you lick the knife. Wow. Most certainly.
Everyone look at the cheese aisle in the new store opening Friday in my town to see all the cheese.
That is so much cheese, Flovavino. I want to go by that place. Just as like a tourist attraction, really. What's going on, Pants O'Clock? Oh, yeah! It's always Pants O'Clock in my house, my main Damie. And I played Fallout nonstop and avoiding things like paying bills, housework, and basic hygiene. Well, that's what they made video games for. That's their express purpose. I'm enjoying me a cup of Earl Grey tea this evening. And I'm drinking it out of my Periscope mug that Periscope sent me these many years ago. They used to send me swag in the mail.
Wow.
It was nice being
What was
a big
potentially
fish
a
in small
tragedy
pond.
turned out to be a relief. My 16-year-old puppy has a relatively clean bill of health.
Oh, good.
We have to monitor his health, and he got some meds, but we avoided heartache today. I'm proud to report.
Now that's good news, you tell him, Steve Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's not live anymore. I am so happy that your 16-year-old puppy has a relatively clean bill of health. That is fantastic. Thank you, Scotty B518. For those bits, smooches for you. Today is my wife's birthday. Can you sing happy birthday to Karen? Oh, my goodness gracious. Say no more. Say no more. Being paired with Bijou, Happy New Year's to yous. Happy New Year's to the yous. All right. I don't know if your wife is... Karen? All right. Yeah, I don't know if Karen is around to blow out her birthday lamp. So you may have to sub in. May have to sub in for her. But I am more than happy. Oh my goodness gracious. Happiest of birthdays to Karen. Happiest of birthdays to Karen. Oh, Archibald. Oh, it's not going to do it. Oh, I'll have to go back and do it. I don't have alerts on this page because I don't want the birthday songs to get interrupted. But maybe I should put them here. But hold on. Let me get my pitch pipe. Happy birthdays to the yous. Happy birthdays to the yous. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to yous. Yes, Didios, blow out that birthday lamp. Blow out your birthday lamp. Blow out the birthday lamp. Blow out the birthday lamp. We cannot move on with our lives until you blow out the birthday lamp. Gotta blow out the birthday lamp. It's using up electricity. Blowing the birthday lamp. Oh, whoa. Gotta blow out the birthday lamp. Oh, she did? Okay, good. There it is. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Karen. Mrs. Floyd Vivino. Happy birthday to yous. I hope you had a fantastic birthday, my friend. I sure hope Floyd Vivino got you something nice for your birthday. Like a nice pail of clams. Or maybe a new spare tire. Something real nice. That'd be good. The lamp is not upside down, just another blowhard. Everything else is upside down. That's the only thing that's right side up. All right, here let's replay this.
Wow.
Will it replay it? Or will it not replay it? Do I have to go to the other thing to replay it? Can it be replayed? Well, we're learning. Actually, that's a chandelier. Only if it's from the Chandel region of the furniture store. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling lamp. Let me see. TTS Monster. TTS Monster. Yes, downside up. That's what it is. Get started. Log in. Do the things. Can't go wrong with a pail of clam. Ladies love pails of clams.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot, 4, sock, cop. Happy birthdays to you, Karen.
Blow out the birthday lamp.
UHN.
Blow out the birthday lamp.
Oh my goodness gracious. UHN. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Sorry you had to do that again. But you did improve it. You did improve it. The second iteration was
well, I can't say
better.
that they know, my brother. What a tie.
What a tie. What a tie. Notice how it leers at you. It does. It does do some leering. Most certainly. Hey, Merry Christmas. How you doing, my friend? Hope everything's going good for you. How long have you been watching the stream that you need to ask that question of whether the lamp is upside down? Good point. Good point. Excellent point. You're sick? Oh, what do we think about that, kids? What do we think about viruses and illnesses, kids? We don't like that. Boo. Boo on illness. Boo. Germs. Tooey. A pox on germs.
At Sock Cup, thank you.
Oh, anytime, Flo Vivino. Smooches for you. Germs are total jerks. They're worse than Canadian geese. Because at least the Canadian goose doesn't burrow itself into your mucus passageways and then start self-replicating at a wild rate. Because that'd be mighty rude. Mighty rude. But that's what germs do. Big fat jerks. Hey, honk, hey, honk. Honk, eh? Hey, I'm a Canadian goose, eh? It would if it could. You're right about that. Just as well.
Germs can kiss my for all I care.
Yeah, I agree with the witch, Ruthie Rainbow. I agree with that. But you got to be careful. That's one way they can get to you, too. So you got to be careful about where you let the germs kiss you. Because they're wily. They are wily. And I am very glad that your pup is okay. You tell him, Steve Dave. I know you said that it was going to be a rough day. I'm glad it turned out for the better. Glad that it turned out for the better. That's some good news. And Commodore Friday's having a Wednesday. Just Another Blowhard is getting some really good fallout in. Man, everything's good. Everything's going good. I like that. That's what I like to hear. We got some cheese and an orange or tangerine. Or maybe one of them little cuties. You know them things? You get them in the bags, the little cuties?
At Sock Cop opposes Germans?
Germans? Nah, I'm okay with Germans. I believe, as far as I know. But germs. Patooey. Patooey on a germ. Can't stand a dadgum germ. Every time I see a germ, I'm like, get out of here, germ. Would you go up? And the germs are like, germ. And I'm like, oh, look at it. Oh, you would just love to climb up on my mustache and climb into my fibers and start replicating, make me sick as a dog, wouldn't you? And the germ's like, germ. And I'm like, squish. And the germ's like, you cannot squish a germ. And I'm like, well, I tried. And then the germ says, well, now the joke is on you. Now I am attached to your mustache and I will self-replicate. And then all of a sudden I'm like, what? What's going on? What happened? Achoo! Dead gum germs! Blue! And then the germs shoot out and they go, wee! And then they latch onto somebody else's mustache. And then next thing you know, I don't know what happens after that. But that is how illness works. Hate when germs get in your mustache. Oh man, I can't stand it. That's the one big problem with having a mustache. One big problem with having a mustache. Germs all over the place.
Gosh, your mucous membranes look delicious. Germ. Oh, noise information.
Germ. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. This sounds like the beginning of Manos, The Hands of Fate. Oh, yeah. I know that's one of your favorite movies. Still haven't seen it. Scotty B518 says, I was watching an episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And in Mobile, Alabama, they're at the Hummingbird Way Oyster Bar. Never heard of it. Never heard of that place. Hummingbird Way Oyster Bar. Might have to give that a Google. Does that show still come on, or is it an old episode? Because that could explain some things. I'm not sure. Hummingbird Way Oyster Bar. I'm going to give that a Google right quick. Hummingbird Way Oyster Bar. That I don't know, just watched it the other day. Well, apparently they're still open. And they are not cheap. They are not cheap. Let's take a look at the menu here. Yeah, let's take a look at the menu. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait a minute. We got it. Hold on. I want to show this. Let's take a look at the menu for the Hummingbird Way, local restaurant here. Wah. All right, here's it. Whoa, I don't need it there. All right, there we go. Here we go. All right, now we can take a gander at it. The chef of the owner of the place, he cooked for 2 of the governors of Alabama. He was the executive chef. Well, that's not really something to brag about. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to... Oh, what?
If they don't serve authentic hummingbird, I'm not going.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Hold, please. Hold, please. It's Simone Sylvania! Yes, indeed. We should all collectively brag more. We should? All right. Well, I'll give it a shot then. I will give it a shot. I'll start to brag more. Look at me. Look at me. My name is Sock Up, and I am, not too bad. How was that? Is that too much? Is it too much? Here it is. All right, yeah, let's take a look. I am doing very well, Simone Sylvania. Thank you so much. So good to see you, my friend. So good to see you. See, here's the libations right here. He does have amazing phalanges. I've seen him. Quarter Indigo Chan has a cat who is famous on certain parts of the internet. She's a rock star to me. So here you go. Here's you a $24 drink. A dirty chopping martini with egg white foam and creamy French caviar olive. There you go. If you want a $24 drink. Oh. Let's see what else they have. The oyster bar. The tasting oyster menu. $12 for an oyster. Little honeys for $3. Does it sound good to you, Simone Sylvania, with the oysters? Ooh, biscuit service. Only $10 for biscuit service. Oh. Grilled oysters.
You give me the biscuits!
Oyster bisque. That's not too bad. Alabama blue crab cake for only $42. What a deal. Hummingbird cake for only $14. We get a cheese plate for $10. Look at that. Brillat Savarin with matcha tuiles and apple mustard. I'll be dadgum. They got some fancy stuff up there. The Princess Bride. Fantastic film. It's about an old man reading a story to Fred Savage. He tells Fred Savage. No, it's a raw. See, it's a raw oyster. Hog Island sweet. Does it show me a picture? Hog. Have you tried this item? No, I have not. $12. Water from the bathroom sink. Exactly. Yeah, Murder Point. That's the name of a place. Tasting menu. Let me see. Grouper. Oh, $110 for a tasting menu of Grouper. Wow, okay. Well, no wonder that somebody like Guy Fieri went there.
Is this
sounds pretty fancy?
Sponsored content?
No, it's not. Just another blowhard. Just wanted to look into the place. I got a phone call. Give me a minute there. Hold on. I don't know how to make this go away. All right, there we go. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Danny Manny here.
What's going on, Danny Manny?
Good. I am in Gamboa Rainforest Resort in Panama.
In Panama. How's it going in Panama?
It's going great.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
I want you to say hello to one. I want you to say hello to one of my siblings' good friends, Marianne.
Marianne?
Hi, I'm Marianne.
Hi, Marianne. I'm Sock Up. Nice to meet you. Hope you're having a lovely time.
Yeah, I'm just eavesdropping.
Oh, that's totally fine. Yeah, we're totally down with eavesdroppers around these parts.
You know the Panama Canal, don't you?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard tale of the Panama Canal.
We're right adjacent to it.
Really? Can you
well,
see
we
it
are
from
in
where
Panama,
you are?
so yeah. Well, not at nighttime, but in the daytime, sure.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Man,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. I'd love to see the Panama Canal. Is it better? Is it better than other canals that you've seen?
Yeah, sometimes. We're about to get on a safari now. But
A
I have one
safari?
last thing to say real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, safari, but I have one last thing real quick before I get off.
Okay.
Commodore Friday, I purposely deleted my New Year's resolution on your
yeah.
Discord.
Yeah, he most certainly did. And that's
Yeah.
okay. We got to keep it politic
Okay.
free of the Discord, my friend.
Fine,
I appreciate
fine.
your understanding.
But you know I support you 100%.
Oh, I know that, my friend. I appreciate that. Never doubted that at all.
All right. I promise to take photographs on the safari.
Yeah, safari sounds like fun. Take
And,
some pictures.
Yeah. I'll call you on Tuesday night if I can. If not, I'll call you Wednesday night.
All right. Well, smooches for you. Thank you so much, my friend. You have a great time on safari.
Of course.
Say goodbye to Mary Ann. All right, totally. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed.
Panama, bam, 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 Panama, Panama,
So anyway, Princess Bride, fantastic film. Old man reading Fred Savage story. He's sick. Doesn't seem very sick to me, but there's those germs again. And it's about a fellow by the name of Wesley, and he's pals with Andre the Giant. And anyway, they get into a Royal Rumble with the guy who voiced the school principal from a Goofy movie. That guy. Anybody want a peanut? Yeah, Wesley Crusher. That's his name. Yep, Wesley Crusher. And he's got his old lady. Her name's Sarah, something like that. I forget what her name is. And anyway, so he's telling the story that old what's his name? Old Andre the Giant. He's like, honeycomb's big. Big, big, big. It's not small. No, no, no. And then they all eat honeycomb, except one of them is poisoned. And then they have a battle of wits. And it's inconceivable. Inconceivable. And that's my review of A Princess Bride. It's a fantastic film. I give it an 8.5 out of 12. Smooches for you. Skitsy, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Skitsy. Skitsy. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something, Commodore Friday. I knew I was forgetting something. Skitsy. Yeah. How was your stream, my friend? How was your stream? What was you up to? I feel like every time that I pop in to Skitsy's stream, he is working out. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Ruthie Rainbow. Thank you so much. It was way better? Okay, good. Oh my goodness, it's still going. It's still going. Thank you so much, my friend.
Trying to use that phone.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jen and Pizja. I appreciate that. Smooches
Now,
for
have
you.
you ever had any experience with being funny?
Cheese is still the cursed item. Malt Goblin. Cursed item. Well, we have some cheese down there. Generally, been dealing with seasonal depression, but I'm doing better today. That's fantastic. I'm glad you're doing better today. Now, when I said that's fantastic, I was not talking about seasonal depression. I was talking about the doing better today part. I like that. That's all you can do.
Is sock up sponge worthy?
Thank you so much, Justin on the Blowhard. I appreciate that. I'd like to think so. Can't sleep. Well, you know, I deserve it. I deserve it. That's all right. I'm glad you're doing better today, my friend. Smooches for you. I got a lot of that myself, so I understand. I understand where you're coming from with all of that. So whatever you could do, bring a little bit of joy into this pointless, vapid existence that we all charade around in. I'm for it. I'm for it. You do that. Do you do it? Not really. Not really, Skitsy. Not really. I'm not really against it. Not really against it. But it doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't treat me right. Doesn't treat me right. Heck no. We drive safe here. We most certainly do. Most certainly do. Every once in a while, Skitsy. Do a little bit of, have a little drink, something like that.
Wow.
At
Can we play
Sock Cop,
charades?
how many
Sure.
just another blowhard does it take to change a light bulb?
How many? I'm just assuming there's one. There's a lot of cops who break law. That's true, Skitsy. They're wrong. And some laws are not laws in certain places, and they're laws in other places. So it depends. It depends. But yeah, there's plenty of police. But we're not like the Mounties. See, I would like to be a Mountie. That's what I would like, because they always get their man. And I would always catch the speeders. And the Mounties never done wrong, ever. In the history of Mounties, they've always been grade A citizens.
Wow.
This isn't Croc or Buddy. This is the Dick. I'm nigh invulnerable. I sparkle at the tune of Justice Spoon.
Spoon! Thank you, Justin the Blowhard. I appreciate that. Could ride Space Moose. Oh, yeah, good old Space Moose. Take a nice, soothing ride through the galaxy.
At Floyd Vivino, the blowhard simply holds the bulb in place and the world revolves around him until the bulb is screwed in. Zing exclamation mark at hash at hash.
At hash at hash. At hash at hash. Man, he's got to wear those super puffy pants. I know, aren't they great, Mark Goblin? Huge pants. Anytime you see a Mountie, you're like, oh man, that fella's got some childbearing hips right there. But then you just realize it's those puffy pants, you know. But it does look good, very stylish. I wish I had legs. I'd just buy a pair of that pants anyways. Wear them around. I think that would be pretty cool. But alas, I'm not a Mountie and I have no legs. So there you go. How do you drive a safe? I don't know. I guess if you attach you could probably put like a lawnmower engine or something like that. You could probably get a safe to be street legal. No, I'm not in Colorado. No, that's out of my jurisdiction. Out of my jurisdiction. Oh my goodness gracious. Merry Christmas.
At Commodore Friday or so,
like
just another blowhard thanks. Third-party besmirchment is great.
There you go. Thank you, Flo Vino. Smooches for you.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's almost 50. I should have taken the blue pill. Whoa. The name's Neo. Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Whoa. Thank you so much, Calicott, for 49 months. Holy cow. Or as our friend, old what's-his-name would say, whoa. 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 Santa forgot your robot legs this year again. Yes, I asked for robot legs and robot arms, being paired with Bijou. But he has yet to deliver. I guess I haven't been good enough. This year I only got a yo-yo. So, maybe next year I'll get my robot legs and robot arms. Thank you so much, Calicott. Smooches for you, my friend. That is almost 50. If my math serves me correctly, 49 is almost 50. It's not. You're not going to fool me with that. But it's almost there. It is almost there. And I don't know how many times, how long that is in years. I got no idea. My math is not that advanced. How many VHS tapes you got, Saga? Oh, that's a good question. I tried to count one time, but then I got bored. And then I lost count, and I was like, I ain't starting over. But it's in the hundreds. I would say hundreds. I don't think I have 1,000. But definitely in the hundreds. Why not just a whole robot? Sounds like you were asking Santa for half a bee. Well, I don't want a robot. I want to be the robot. I want the legs attached to me. That's what I want. So I can strut around in some Mountie pants. You know what I mean? That's what I'm after. Yeah, I mean, you could just go buy a robot, and then the robot is doing another thing. But I want all the privileges of legs and arms. That's what I want. I could do all kind of stuff if I had robot arms and legs. Juggle, maybe? I don't know. Naruto leads. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. I like your vibe. Based on nothing, but I still like it. You got Naruto in the name. That's cool. Not having legs will be rough, especially for a cop. It does. It does hinder things a bit. But luckily, really the only thing that I'm concerned with is catching speeders. catching speeders. You know, you don't have to keep kayfabe. We aren't children. You're not children. I thought you were all children. What am I doing this dog and pony show for? You telling me it's a bunch of grown folks? No, I'm just kidding around. If you have the whole robot, you can amputate its arms and legs for it. But yeah, I don't want to do that. Because what if it has, if it's sentient and it's like, please don't chop off my arms and legs? Then he said please. You know what I mean? He said please. Can't do it now. The Sockborg 5000. But I'm only concerned with catching the speeders, which I can easily do from my patrol car. And I don't even have to speed myself to catch them, because as soon as I hit them with the old lights, whoop whoop, whoos, they immediately stop. Strikes fear into the heart of the speeder. They immediately stop. What type of cruiser you use to catch speeders? Well, you know what? I'm not really much of a car guy. All I know is it's got 4 wheels and it's got a radio. I gotta have a radio. Gotta have that. The rarest, most epic VHS tape I own is Carnival in Rio, hosted by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He should have got bidding tickets while he was in Brazil. Oh my goodness gracious, Mark Goblin, I bet that is a hoot. I bet that is a hoot. Probably, I don't know how rare it is, but the one, anytime somebody asks to see like a weird one of mine, I pull out my O.J. Simpson's Minimum Maintenance Fitness for Men workout tape. It's even got the booklet with it too. O.J. Simpson teaching you how to work out. But that one sounds up. Carnival in Rio, hosted by Arnold. I've never even heard of that. That's awesome. I have to find that somewhere. Check that out. Speaking of robots, has anyone watched The Black Hole recently? Saw that on Red Letter Media. They watched that with GRT, and he basically did a impression the entire time. It's hard to get that man to not do an impression. Every time I talk to him, he's slipping in and out. Slipping in and out of impressions. Oh my goodness gracious. Jin and Pizja, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very kind of you. Smooches for yous. Had OJ. That's what did it. All right, good. I have to bring that up more often then. And there's also an actual orange that we could make juice from, if need be, if you like both kinds of OJ. The non-murdering OJ. Today's animal of the day best be a wallaby, or else there could be loose threads unwound on today's stream. Well, I didn't know it had to be the wallaby. It was the wallaby. Man, I really should have written down what the animal of the day was. Used to, everybody would post a GIF of the animal of the day in the Discord, so I could go back and do it. And it still happens sometimes. I don't know if you heard, but OJ once flubbed some lines on Naked Gun. Did he really? Oh wow. He got off on the Chewbacca defense. He got up there and went. The ongoing joke was that Arnold was basically King Kong, and Rio was basically presenting him women, or he would rampage. Oh. Wait, what are you talking about? You talking about the him and Rio thing? You should have to make a letter and stand in front of a bunch of cops and say sorry and how much of a dummy one was. The fate for these dummy speeders. That would be a good idea. Oh, you saw that on Red Letter. Has anyone watched The Black Hole recently? And then you saw that on Red Letter. Okay, so that was 2 different things. That was 2 different things. Okay. I thought you were talking about they watched something called The Black Hole. And I don't know what that is. I know there's something in space that's a black hole. But I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Too many South Park references? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, the Chewbacca defense. Oh man. Yeah, I'm woefully lacking in South Park references. Please don't tell me you expect Just Another Blowhard to make sense. Well, he makes sense sometimes. I just sort of slipped into the sense-making thing. Even though the name of the stream is The Time for Nonsense Is Now. So we're on brand. We are on brand. Just to the Blowhard, it's a free country. The phone lines are open. Anybody can call in if they want to. Merry Christmas always posts a thing. She loves the phone calls. Loves the phone calls. Some people like them. Some people don't like them. But she likes them. No two ways about it. Yeah, I don't think she was calling specifically for you. I just think she likes when somebody calls in and gives me guff. I'm not referring to his salary, which amounts to a few cents. No, that you'd be surprised. That man makes some good money. Lego ain't cheap. Lego ain't cheap. Can we have a moment for MTV music? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's have a moment for MTV music. It's a dadgum shame. You hate to see it.
Wow. Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me. Brian.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Brian.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Brian.
Oh dear.
Ah.
Brian. Brian.
Is it done? That's scary. That's scary. I don't know what that is. But it is frightening. Only if the moment is played by the Buggles. Should have been. Yeah, it sounded like a robot on the can. Could have been. Could have been. I'm not exactly sure. Some pretty wild stuff there. I'm not really sure what's going on with the robots tonight. They seem to maybe have a screw loose there. Yeah, it's one of those spoopy pastas all those kids are going wild for at the Olive Garden. Yeah. A lot of Sock Hop fans seem a little scary. But you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not wrong. It did sound like a broken VCR. No. Yes. Mrs. Cake? Could call. Yeah, that'd be great. Mrs. Cake. She speaks English, right? The cat? Like Toon says the cat could drive a car, and Mrs. Cake, the cat, can speak English? I like a cat with a superpower. You only know me in chat because I'm mortifying IRL. I keyed! He retired 35 years ago. Who retired 35 years ago? Mrs. Cake? Oh, Carson. Oh, Johnny Carson. Who is that? Doesn't he host the, no, that's, didn't he do TRL? Wasn't he the guy that did, that was on MTV. The TRL, they did the top 10 countdown. Total Request Live. With Johnny Carson. Remember that? What I would call, you could hear Salty Cat at the back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Oh, old Salty Cat. Bless it. She's named for a character from Terry Pratchett's Discworld novels, which I still need to work my way through.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Salty.
At Sock Hop, I was tired yesterday. I am tired today. Therefore, I am retired.
Congratulations on your retirement, my friend. Way to go. Congratulations. You know, I was tired yesterday. And also am tired today. There was a decided era of Weird Uncle as TV host. And TRL was the start of Annoying Older Brother as TV host. And I gotta say, don't like the change. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that either. The Annoying Older Brother TV host gimmick. And, what's his name? Jimmy Fallon continues that tradition on today. We need more Weird Uncles. Only in a world like this can one buy Terrifier 3 on YouTube but has to go to Prime Video for Pulp Fiction. Royale with cheese, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's one movie I do not have on VHS, which is shocking.
Sock hop.
What? Dadgummit, Stephen Colbert, leave me alone. Tired of your shenanigans. Coming in here, you scream my name, and you never tell me what you want. He never tells me what he wants.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a tie.
What a tie. You got that right. If you're tired again, you will be retired. I plan to be retired again tomorrow. Most likely. I don't know, maybe I'll get some sleep. I do have to get up early, though. Oh, man, getting up early, I gotta tell you. Oh, boy, let me tell you this. Getting up early, that's for the birds. That's for the birds. They say the early bird gets the worm. I don't care much for worms. I say let the birds have it. Say what again? They speak English in what, Calicott? They should do a Canadian version. Say A again. They speak Canadian in A? You got to be up early too. I saw, Mr. Davis, that you flew all the way to Miami for no reason. I did look at the Snapchat today, and I let out a little girlish squeal when I saw your you post about going to Miami. I was like, yeah, yay, he did it, he did it. You got Pootie Tang, yes indeed. Pootie Tang, my main Damie. Short down sewing, hi, hey, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. You made it yesterday, just in time to skedaddle. But now you're here with plenty of shenanigans left. But if we do have to skedaddle, it'll look a lot like this. I have this saying I keep for special occasion. Thanks for coming to Tim Hortons. See you soon. Bang! That's exactly right. I got the Canadian production of Pulp Fiction. I love that. That was an exciting picture out of an airplane window. Well, it's not exciting for you, because you know you live that jet-setting lifestyle. You're all the time flying on a plane and stuff like that. But not me. Not me. So every time I get to look out an airplane window, I'm like, whee! Here comes that girlish giggle again. Everybody looks like ants. Why does it say grift a sub on my screen above chat? Oh, don't get scammed, Florfavino. Don't be grifting subs. Grifting a sub sandwich. That's a punishable offense right there. You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be in prison next to a guy and he says, hey, what are you in for? And you say, I grifted a sub. I'm not sure if they would beat you up right there or make you their king. Yeah, now I want a sub too, Short Gal Soa. Man, why did I do that? Why do I always do that? I talk about food, and it makes me hungry for that food, and that I can't get that food. Because I'm out here in the middle of the desert highway. But I do have some cheese and an orange, though. So I could eat that. Had a hot dog for dinner. I don't mean to brag. Sybil Savannah, you were saying we should brag. We should brag more often. I had a hot dog for dinner. Brag. Brag. Yeah, what do you call a quarter pounder in Canada? Quarter pounder. We're not in Amsterdam, man. There you go. Sandwich. You hungry and just ate dinner. Oh. I would quote Fear would loathe but too many words of curse. Oh, yeah. We were somewhere outside of Barstow when the cheese began to take hold. Can't stop here. It's pug country. It's when the hideous creatures started swooping down. On a dark desert highway. Cool
Breaking
wind in
news.
my stash.
Went to Burger King yesterday and they've started selling the same apple pie as Popeyes. What's next? Tim Hortons donuts at Burger King or Whoppers at Tim Hortons?
Oh my goodness, cats and dogs living together.
113 grammer with cheese.
Yeah, let me have a 113 grammer with cheese, eh? Hey, I weighed this hamburger. It did not weigh 113 grams, sir. Well, if you read the fine print there, it's that's the before cooking weight there, fella. Sorry about that, eh? We should type that bigger. Scotty B 518. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at you. Thank you so much. Exclamation point enter. Exclamation point enter. And you could win a fabulous Sock Hop mug. Very kind of you, Scotty B 518. Thank you, my friend. So far, only Commodore Friday is entered. Oh, there's Coda Nico-chan. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Thank you so much, my friend. I am working on some designs for new mugs. But unfortunately, my perfectionism stops me a lot of the time. Have one already, otherwise you'd enter. Okay, there you go. Short Gas Owen. Enter. There you go. Do it lowercase too, Short Gas Owen. Just in case. I don't know if it's case sensitive or not, but just in case. Just in case. Do a lowercase. Since I have a mug with your mug, I shall not enter said contest. Well, thank you so much, Calico. I appreciate that. Poops McPlenty. There you go. I don't know if it matters or not, Short Gal Sewing, but I would hate for you to be left out on a technicality. I'd hate for you to be left out on that. Yeah. Yeah, a handful of people already have a mug, so I appreciate you sitting it out so other people have a chance to win. Yeah, Commodore Friday, always good to cover the bases. Cover the bases. Is it an ugly mug on the mug? It's my mug, so yes. Yes, yes indeed. Well, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beer holders, is what they say. I saw that on a T-shirt one time. I don't get it. That's what they say. Isn't that a Prince song? Perfectionism? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty sure it was. They say that he was a perfectionist, but I don't know. I kind of feel like he did too much stuff to really be a perfectionist. Because if he was really a perfectionist, that he would have just sat and worked for like 10 years on one song and then never put it out. That's what people get perfectionism wrong. They think it's like persnickety, you know what I mean? Something like that. But what it really is you just never finish stuff. He has let himself go since 2020. That's a fact. Wait, you talking about me? Because that's a fact. Definitely let myself go.
Wow. It's always fun doing this every now and then.
Thank you so much, Scotty B518. I truly appreciate it, my friend. That's very kind of you. That's super cool. I'm glad that gimmick exists. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. And it works out too, because sometimes people just pop in. You remember that one time? Oh, look at that. Commodore Friday won. Commodore Friday won. Congratulations, Commodore Friday. Woo! Woo! It must have been that alternate capitalization gimmick that you tried. There you go. So Commodore Friday, all you got to do is click that link right there. Put in your address or wherever you would like it sent. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. Next thing you know, you're going to be sipping coffee or tea or whatever your beverage of choice is from a nice porcelain mug with my face on it. Way to go, Commodore Friday. Congratulations. Oh. Yeah, Baby Sock is very happy. I don't know what's going on there. The last I heard, they was going to play Mario Party. She gets very excited when they play Mario Party. A lot of squeaking involved in Mario Party. Hey, there's our good pals Gadzooks and Land Biscuit stopping by to say hey. Thanks, Nebraska Joe Dirt, for having them pop out of the cement there. Love that. All right, let's see. Boop, boop, ba-da, ba, boo. Oysters are expensive. And, all right, here we go. Start a prediction for the animal of the day. It's good to be about that time. Wow. Prediction for the animal.
This is where I would ask Captain Janeway if the raffle was rigged because a mod won.
Oh, yeah, Captain Janeway. I need to figure out where that voice comes from so I can steal that gimmick. Nah, I'm not going to steal that gimmick. Start the prediction. Animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? A through L or M through Z? There's, let's see. Jeeve Stones, calling for the zebra again. Calling for the zebra. The rare cement dolphin, yeah. They have very tough noses. Very tough noses. To drill through the thing. You don't want to be driving down the desert and have a cement dolphin pop out of the asphalt at you. Ooh, baby. That's good. Ooh, could be a mandrill. Could be a mandrill. Ooh, could be a hummingbird, Calicut. We were talking about the hummingbird, whatever, oyster place. It's a possibility. Charlie Coleslaw. Come on, animal that starts with some crazy letter with dots and squiggly lines above it. Oh, my goodness gracious. The animal today could be the umlaut. Man, I don't know what I'd do then. We just have to scrap the whole thing, I guess. Come up with something. Yeah, oh yeah, hummingbird cake. I don't know what that is. I mean, I've heard of it. It's a cake. Flo Vivino threatening that it better be a wallaby. Oh, Commodore Friday redeemed his prize. Way to go. Way to go. Oh man, Calicut, that animal sounds scary. Who is John Galt? I don't know. Do not know. Ba-boo-da, ba-boo-da. Oi-oh-ah-ah. Oi-oh-ah. Wait, are you casting a magic spell on me, Charlie Coleslaw? You better not be casting no magic spell on me. I hate it when people cast magic spells on me. Porcupine. Oh, I like that. Poops McPlenty. That's very alliterative with your name as well. Poops McPlenty's Porcupine. I can see that as like a kid's book or something. This is the story of Poops McPlenty's Porcupine, and how he wasn't all cuddly, but then somebody in a beekeeper suit decided to give him a hug, and then he knew what it was like. I'm now staring. Oh, well, that's fine. That's okay. I got no problem with that. I already got the one. That's all I need. A fictional character in the worst book I have ever read cover to cover. Oh, what's the worst book you ever read cover to cover? It is not the coconut crab, Kevin Susie. What do we think of coconut crabs, kids? That is a horrible creature. Can't stand a dadgum coconut crab. Oh, Atlas Shrugged. Oh, yeah. I never read that. You're currently reading it right now. Oh, are you, Doc Brown? For him just be like a, That's what I should write. The Sock Cop Shrugged. And it would just be the, Where boots are you with that background, buddy? Kind of looks like the Nevada desert. But I've been known to be wrong. Well, to be honest with you, Calicut, I got no idea. Let me see if there's any information in the name. I just downloaded it from the stock footage site. It says Highway in the Death Valley, USA. That's what it says. I don't know if that's true or not. What everyone should read is Jeff in Wonderland. I had the paperback version of it. It's got to be 518. Yes, indeed. Quokka. Oh, man, I love that animal. Love a quokka. Preferred the Fountainhead. Haven't read that either. Haven't read that one. Yeah, Jeff in Wonderland. I just sent out a copy of Jeff in Wonderland today. Minnie Mabel got one. I had to send it all the way to England. The land of Ing. Shall we get an autographed copy of Jeff in Wonderland? Oh, yes. We put it in the mail. UPS is gonna carry it across the sea, Undertaker. It's gonna go to England, Undertaker. And they're gonna open it up and read it.
In a
and
peaceful
say,
forest there lived a ponderous porcupine named Poops McPlenty. He
Yes!
was known for his peculiar problem. He pooped plentifully, piles and piles precipitously.
Yes! 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 Raucous round of applause. Round of applause with my mouth flaps. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I knew there was a reason I woke up this morning. And it was to read that. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. If it's a left alphabet animal, I can hire more kids for the slaw mines. Ooh. Well, here's hoping. Here's looking at you, kid. Here's looking at you, kid. I think there's a character named Jeff in it. Yeah, there is. There is. Do I have a copy handy? I don't think I do. Why would I? Anyway, thank you so much for saying that, Kevin Susie. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you found it humorous. That's the point. That's the point. So hopefully it made you giggle a little bit. And it's not that long of a book. I mean, you could easily read it in 2 or 3 dumps. Not a long book. You busted 3 guitars today? Oh, Chief Stones, did you film it? I used to love seeing you. Used to do that on the Periscope. Oh, hey, Chief Stones, I don't know if you saw it earlier. I'm drinking out of my Periscope mug. Memories, memories. And I came across I was looking through an old hard drive and I found a video where we busted a guitar in honor of your birthday, Chief Stones. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
You heard him, kids. The odd is the guinea pig. Get back to work, Whip Crack.
The odd is the guinea pig. Whip Crack. Whip Crack. It's just, it's fine. When it's kids, you can just say Whip Crack. They don't know any better. They don't know any better. It works just as good. Trust me. All right, let's find out what the animal of the day is. Find out what the animal of the day is, but we got to play the theme song first. Which one should we play? Let us play this one. Oh. No, seriously, play it.
It's Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it claw? You know what is it all? Sock Cop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? You know the reason why. Sock Cop's animal of the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh, those smooth, mellow grooves. And as a reminder, all of the Animal of the Day theme songs are now streaming on all your favorite music services. Your iTunes, your Googly Musics, your Spootyfoos, your whatever, Napster probably. They're all there. All there. Being Pat with Bijou, how long you been streaming? I'm assuming you don't mean today, because that's 1 hour and 14 and a half minutes. But in total, started streaming on Periscope.
En français, s'il vous plaît.
Almost 11 years now. Started in 2000. Started way back in 2015.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Wow.
Somebody sing his Napster.
iTunes, Googly Musics, Spootyfoos, Napster, LiveJournal, Ask Jeeves.
And Ask Jeeves, that's exactly right. I wonder if it is on Napster. I don't know. That'd be fun. Could be the hamster. We're gonna find out. Look at that. When you Google, I googled Napster, and it brings up the first result is Napster.com, and then it says people also ask, does Napster exist anymore? That's got to feel good for whoever's in charge of the SEO with the Napster thing. All right, we're gonna find out what the animal of the day is. Here we go. I Google Pit Bull and I get the artist. Now that's marketing. Yeah, that's how you do it, Charlie Coleslaw. Man, if you Google Pit Bull, I'm sure actual pit bulls get very upset about that kind of stuff. I would if I was a pit bull. There it is on Spotify. Yeah, started in March or April. I got it written down somewhere. March or April 2015. Now I haven't done it every week. It's been on and off since then. But that's when it started. Oh man, I hope it's the possum. Gin and Pizja. I sure hope so. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. We're going to find out what the animal of the day is. Ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day is the dragonfly. Oh, my goodness gracious. I didn't see that one coming. The dragonfly is the animal of the day. Let us see. Let us see what letter of the alphabet the dragonfly starts with. A, B, C, D. Dragonfly, it's in A through L. It's the left side. Congratulations, Charlie Coleslaw. You are going to get to hire so many kids for the Coleslaw Factory. So close. Calicott finally got a win.
Everybody
There we
pull
go.
a loose thread now. Smiley face emoji.
It was not the Wallaby, Florfavito. Sorry to disappoint you. Sorry to disappoint all the Wallaby fans out there. But I do love a Wallaby, I do. Jack Hanna brings some Wallabies on sometimes, and they get a little wild. They start hopping around like little kangaroos, they are. Minimal smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. I was just talking about you, but I won't repeat what I said. That was the kind of thing that you say behind somebody's back, not to their face. How you doing, Minnie Mabel? Smooches for you. Watch me whips that I do them nice. Woo! Now, what is a group of dragonflies? It's called a swarm or a flight. It is hard to photograph dragonflies. They're twitchy little things. Twitchy little things. Always bebopping to and fro. This one right here is sat still. That's about the only time you're going to get it is when they're, taking a rest. Catch a dragonfly on a smoke break, something like that. Smooches for you, Minnie Mabel. My community does a dragonfly count every year. Oh, do they really? Coloring Nico Chan? How many? How many are there? More or less than 22. One of the most fun flying bugs to get bit by. Oh, really? I've never had the pleasure. Oh, there's more? Okay, good. I'm glad. I was worried about them for a second there. They eat mosquitoes, so they are very beneficial for nature. Yes, and we are lousy with mosquitoes down here in the swamp where I live. So I welcome a dragonfly. Matter of fact, I may order some dragonflies from Amazon or something like that and just let loose a swarm or a flight. Do the best. I don't know. I've never been bit by one. But they do have mouths, so I guess technically they could bite. I don't think it's too common. Maybe if you're dressed like a giant mosquito, they'll probably get excited and be like, heck yeah. Giant mosquito, pay dirt, and then bite you. But I'm not sure. Not sure. But of course, if you were in France and you wanted to find a dragonfly, you can't just waltz up to some Frenchman eating his long bread and sipping his espresso and say, hey man, where can I find a
dragonfly?
Dragonfly.
Late to the party, but hope you're having a great New Year, officer.
Oh, it's Neon Sock Media. Smooches for you. Woos! Woos! Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year's, Neon Sock Media. Happy New Year's to you. Hey! If you were in France and you wanted to find a dragonfly, you better not waltz around there with your little beret asking for a
dragonfly.
They ain't gonna know what you're talking about. They speak like a whole other language.
S'il vous plaît.
A whole other language. So if you wanted a dragonfly in France, you better walk up to them and say, où est le
Libellule.
libellule?
Libellule.
Libellule. So just say the letter L and then just pretend like you're out of power.
Libellule.
Libellule. Libellule. Oh my goodness gracious, Julie. Smooches for you. How are you? Happy New Year's, Julie. Happy New Year's to you, Julie. The animal of the day is the dragonfly. Hey, Julie. I have one of your original doodles, and it's of me. It's fantastic. It's in a frame. Commodore Friday gave it to me. It's in a frame, and it's in my living room, actually. I would show it to you, but A, you drew it, so you know what it looks like. And B, it's all the way over there. Here's another thing. I most certainly did get it. It was a very, very, very pleasant surprise. But I will have to tell you, though, Commodore Friday stole the sticker, though. He did not send me the sticker that you put. You sent a sticker with it. I don't know if that was supposed to be for me or not, but he stole it. So I'm just letting you know. He admitted it in the letter that he wrote with it. So if you're like, hey, Mr. Sock has a painting of mine and a sticker. No, I don't. No, I don't. But I do have the original painting, and I'm very, very, very happy to have it. It's one of my most prized possessions right now. I'm a big fan of yours, Julie. Love your art style. So good to see you. At Neon Sock Media, thank you guys so much. You bought a frame for it. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. You did buy a frame for it. Thank you. Maybe I'm looking a gift horse in the mouth a little bit. Maybe. You might be right. But thank you, Julie. That was fantastic. He also sent me the clip of you painting it, and that was a lot of fun to watch. That was a lot of fun to watch. Got to enjoy that. You can forward to it. No, it's not necessary mistake. But thank you, though. I appreciate that. I appreciate the offer. Yeah, he took very good care of the doodle. It is framed up all nice and good. Mr. Dangus might have a spare. Dragonfly in French is called Dragon with cheese. Ooh, man, that sounds delicious. Dragon with cheese. Probably be all melty cheese and stuff, too. Ooh, that's good stuff. Thank you so much, Neon Sock Media. Oh, my goodness gracious. All my favorite people coming by to tell me Happy New Year. I feel like it's my dadgum birthday. Dude, yeah, I'm very excited to have the drawing. I may start doing some drawing streams. I think I'm gonna start doing that. Did you happen to catch our film festival submission for Cartoon Therapy? If not, we gotta send it to you. We have your name a drop. Oh no! Oh, gave me a name drop. No, yeah, send it to me. I'd love to see it.
An anonymous user is great because
I
an
heard you
anonymous
talking
user
about it.
gifted a subscription to Juliet22.
Thank you so much, Anani Moose. The Anani Moose. Woo! It's coming in clutch. Gifted a subscription to our good pal Julie. Very talented artist. Yeah, send that to me, Neon Sock. I'd love to see it. I missed that whole thing. I like to see anything you guys do. You guys are great. You're the best. Wait, what day do you stream? You gonna be streaming later? You setting up now? Because if that's the case, I'll raid into you. But maybe you're taking the night off. I don't know. I don't know your life. Don't know what you do. Look at that, Julie already using those new emotes. Oh, I was looking at the list. Wow. And there's somebody else with socks in the name.
We need to conduct an investigation
not
into
you.
how the animal of the day is selected. There seems to be some evidence of shenanigans in the selection process.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's shenanigans for sure, Flo Favino, 100%. Hey, Julie, look at this. I actually, I did my very first watercolor painting for my Halloween card. I want to show you this. Look, I painted me. See, there's me in a haunted house. See, and I'm saying boo because it's Halloween. So I need to like give this away or sell it or something like that. There's the moon up there too, but you can't really see it. And there's bats in there. Yeah, this is the first time I ever messed around with watercolors. It was a lot of fun. You inspired me. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, it's a lot in there. I've dabbled a little bit with the acrylics, but I've never done the watercolors, and it's definitely a different experience. It's a lot of fun. Whole lot of fun to do. So thank you for the inspiration, my friend. Scotty B518! Thank you so much for the biddies. My original reproduction of Sock Hop Watercolor is on your refrigerator. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a place of honor. If you would have told me that I would end up on somebody's refrigerator, I would have said you was crazy. I'd have said there's no way. Even my mama sock when I was growing up, I'd be like, Look, Mama, I draw the picture. Put it on the refrigerator. She said, no, that sucks. I ain't put that garbage on my refrigerator. You look at that refrigerator. There was nothing but the finest art up on the refrigerator. You think I'm going to put this garbage up there? No. No way. Get good, scrub. That's what she said to me. That's what she told me all the time. She said, get good, scrub. Nah, I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. That never happened. There was plenty of art on the refrigerator. Mom said, she said, get out of here with your garbage. Mama's watching the stories. No, none of that's true, though. None of that's true. Not one word of it. Well, except Mom. That word was true. But she didn't do any of those things. Didn't do any of those things. But it's fun. I'm gonna try doing some art streams, maybe. Just because it's fun. Seems like fun. Julie makes it look fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Need to watch some more. I'm gonna start my schedule changing a little bit. Yeah, get good. That's what she would say to me. Get good. Julie makes it look effortless. Yeah, but it took me many hours to do that doodle. That comes nowhere close to what Julie could do, and it took me a very long time to do. But it comes with practice, you know. You gotta practice. Just gotta keep doing the things. So my schedule, I'm still gonna keep Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Sock hop.
But I'm gonna start doing some day streams, and I think that is where I'm gonna start doing a little bit of experimenting. Maybe do some art streams. Heck, I may even play a video game. Who knows? I don't know. We're gonna get wacky during the day. We're gonna have the Sock Hop morning show, and see what happens. I know some of you guys work banker's hours, may not be able to stop by, and I apologize for that. But this is the time that has been gifted to me. So yeah, that's my New Year's resolution: is to waste as much of all y'all's time as I possibly can. Morning Soccer. Would that? Oh yeah. That I didn't even think about that. That may fit your schedule much better, Minnie Mabel. Remind us in the morning to get out there and drive at a reasonable speed. Get your day started. Get your day started with your roll past Sock Hop. Have coffee with Sock. I used to do that back in the Periscope days. Sometimes get up and do some coffee talk. I'll stay up late at night for a change, DV Sauce. Yeah, that's the interesting thing. There's all kinds of people across all kinds of different time zones and stuff like that. So you never know. You never know. How do you get to Carnegie Hall? You take the 6 train and switch to the inline. That's how you get there.
The best part of waking up is Sock Hop in your cup. You Sock Hop mud cup.
There you go, Commodore Fry. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love that. Wait, do I still have Reggie Gadgie's video loaded up? Let me see. What is this? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Here it is.
The best part of waking up is Sock Hop in your cup. He's in your cup. He's in your cup.
See, there it is. There's the mug. That's the mug you're gonna get.
He's in your cup. There he is, right there.
Right there.
Stopping speeders.
Stopping the speeders, Reggie. Good. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. You want to talk about some rock and roll, baby? Wow. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch Sock Hop on the boss's time. That's what I'm talking about, Jeeve Stones. That's the good stuff right there. That's what I like. I love it when people say, hey, I'm at work. I'm getting paid to watch you right now. And I'm like, everybody should. It should be part of the universal basic income. Everybody should get to watch Sock Hop and make money doing it. If I was in charge, oh God, don't put me in charge. What a terrible idea. What a terrible idea that would be if I was in charge. Things would be a lot slower around here, I tell you that. Tell you that. Any New Year's resolutions being paid with BG? Nah, I sort of did away with resolutions. I don't really do many resolutions. Because, you know, I figure I'm pretty perfect the way that I am. What's to change? John Spoon, smooches for yous. Smooches for yous, John Spoon. Welcome in. Now, that was just a little joke about being perfect and whatnot. But I also don't really, you know. I've tried doing some resolutions before, and then I mess them up. And then I'm like, wow, well, now I feel worse than ever. So now I'm just like, I'm just going to try and, you know, do good. Yours is to start streaming. Beanpad with Bijou. Yes, let me know when you do. I would love to see that. Love to see that. Maybe we would raid, something like that. You had a crazy dream after I received the doodle. Oh, did you really, Commodore Friday? Feel free to call in and tell me about the weird dream you had about me. If anybody dreamed about Sock Cop, feel free to call in and tell me about it. Dreamt that I was at Dragon Con convention in Atlanta that you'll be going to in September. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. He's going to call in. He's going to call in and tell us his dream that he had. Oh, I'm excited for this. This is great. Raid like the roaches? Yeah. You're going to have to learn to raid roaches if you want to stream. Hello, Commodore Friday. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, Sock Cop. I'm on the air.
Hey.
So this is going to be very underwhelming, I think, but it happened the night that you got the painting, which I thought was very weird. I dreamed that I went to Dragon Con in Atlanta, which I'll be going to in
Set up,
September.
drop the boogie, bow.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There's a text-to-speech thing going on.
Diggy, diggy, diggy,
Okay.
said the boogie. Set up, jump the boogie, bow with the
Dang,
bow.
dang,
Sit
diggy,
bang,
diggy,
sit
diggy,
bang,
diggy,
diggy,
set up,
diggy,
touch the
diggy, said the
boogie.
boogie.
Oh, but the
Set
dang,
up, drop the boogie.
jump, the boogie. Forward.
All right. Carry on. Dragon Con.
Okay. I dreamed that I went to Dragon Con in Atlanta, which I will be going to in September.
Georgia?
And in the dream, yes, Georgia, Atlanta.
Okay.
The only Atlanta that I am aware of in this world.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
I dreamed that Julie was going to be doing a panel about doing art on the internet or on Twitch or whatever, and there were other people on the panel. But I knew I was specifically going to see Julie on this panel. And as I was heading to the panel, walking through whatever hotel I was in, I came across Julie, which was surprising because I've never seen what Julie looks like because she doesn't show herself on the stream. But I knew it was her. And I went up to her and I said, "Hey, Julie." And she said, "Oh, Mr. Commander Friday," as she's called me for 2 years. Because yeah, on the note she sent me in the painting, she wrote down Commodore Friday, and then on her stream, she realized that she's been calling me Commander Friday, which is fine, Julie. Don't get upset. I think it's hilarious. But in my dream, in my head, you called me Commander Friday, and I said, "Hey, Sock Cop got his art that you did for him," and she said, "Oh, how did Mr. Sock like it?" And I said he loved it. He thought it was great, and and that was that. And then I went to Julie's panel, and just before the panel started, I woke up.
Oh my goodness! I was just about to ask how the panel was, but you
I
woke
wish
up
I knew
before.
how it went too.
Oh,
in my head, in the 20 pounds of meat inside my skull, but unfortunately, I don't.
I feel like I've seen pictures of Julie. Doesn't Julie do like booths and stuff? Doesn't she go to those type of things?
Yes, I know there are pictures out there somewhere of Julie. I won't dox her because.
No, I'm not talking about pictures of her. I'm saying pictures of her. I thought I saw something where she was like, "I had a great time at whatever art thing," and she was like selling stickers and stuff like that, like boothing. Is that
Well,
is that a thing that happens?
TwitchCon, right? Julie's in the chat, so we're talking about her in the third person, where she could talk for herself, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Julie's been to TwitchCon, and I've seen some of the stuff that's come out of it. But anyway, yeah, there we go. I've been to TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Okay,
TwitchCon.
so that was my dream because I bought this duel of you, and then my brain was infected, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I'm just a person drifting through this life. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh yeah, I meant to say thank you for the doodle. I kept meaning to send you a message and say thank you, but I couldn't really be bothered. Been very busy. But thank you.
You sent me a message. You're lying. You're lying.
I am
this
lying.
Is all fake news.
I'm lying. I am lying. No, but
I'm
thank you.
glad you liked it. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
I love
very,
you. I'm
very
gonna hang up now.
Love you too, my friend. Smooches for you. Have a good night. There he goes. Telling us about his dream. Commodore Friday. Yeah, this commercial's being paid with Bijou. You have a banner from TwitchCon, thanks to Julie. Oh, that's awesome. She went to the last one and had our ads up in the booth. Yeah, I thought I saw pictures of that. Okay, so it was at TwitchCon. I didn't know if she went and did other things like that. General Whack, it's good to see you, my friend. Oh, got another phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hi, it's Katori Noko-chan. I just wanted to say that my friends who sold me Mrs. Cake t-shirts and posters and magnets and stickers, they're selling at Dragon Con.
Get out of town. Are they really? That's cool. What's the name of their thing?
The company is Snarkfish T-shirts.
Snarkfish.
Is it okay if I post
T-shirts?
Snarkfish.
Snarkfish.
Is it okay if I post a link in the chat?
I don't think it'll let you post it in the chat, but you could definitely post it in the Discord if nothing else.
Okay. Or could I whisper it to one of the mods or something, maybe?
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that.
Okay, cool. I just thought then everybody can see what Mrs. Cake looks like.
Oh,
it might be cute.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. They're going to be at Dragon Con. Are you going to Dragon Con?
Yeah. I'm not. It's kind of expensive.
It is.
So,
yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just wanted to, that's all I wanted to say, and this has been a very, nice and peaceful stream. I like it.
It has been nice, hasn't it? Yeah, we've had some good people.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have good people like Carter and Nico-chan calling in, talking about Mrs. Cake. Can't go wrong with that.
I heard Katrina Nico-chan's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Awesome. Okay, well, I will let you go and see you back in the chat.
All right, smooches for you. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend, letting us know.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo, there she goes. Thank you so much, Carter and Nico-chan. And Ari Bobari, smooches for you. So good to see you. Have you caught up on any sleep, Ari Bobari? I know you've been jet setting through life. Except for that Commodore Friday blab at his butt. Yeah, I know. You give that fella an inch and he takes a bottle. Am I right? No, that was fantastic. I love this phone call. Yeah, if anybody has a dream about your old pal Sokka, feel free to call and tell me about it. I would love to hear. I mean, dreams can get weird, so let's not get too weird with this. I'm not asking for something that I don't want. I'm just saying, if it happens, if you have a dream, I was at the Waffle House and you were cooking my eggs. I want to hear that. You're all rested up, Ari Bobari. Excellent, fantastic. Hope you spend a little bit of time in the old Minnesota hot tub, warming things up. Is it still all snowy and stuff up there? I haven't checked the weather. I just assume that starting in December, from December to June, it's just snow all the time. But what do I know? I'm not a meteor. Not a meteorologist. That's what I was trying to say. Meteorologist. Yeah, I'm not one of those things. Yeah, I'm not Tetrium. Oh my goodness gracious. Could you imagine if I was as handsome as Tetrium? Whew. Baby. But anyway, I'm not a meteorologist. Not a meteorologist. A house made of waffles. Well, you would think that. No, I'm not Frankie McDonald either. Not Frankie McDonald. But Frankie McDonald, I do know that guy though. He watches on YouTube sometimes. Today, we got up to a balmy 38. All our snow started to melt away, but it went back to freezing, so everything froze over again. Womp womp. Imagine if Frankie was a sock. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, him and Bass Guy are good buddies. So I've talked to him through that thing. You know his older brother Ronald McDonald? No, never heard of him. Never heard of him. I think you guys are just making people up. Johnny Carson, Ronald McDonald, these are not real people. Man, Baby Sock having a grand old time. I don't know if her giggles are coming across the thing. I don't know if they're playing Mario Party or what. But she is having a grand old time. whatever it is they're doing. And I'm glad for that. It makes the roads icy and very exciting. Oh my goodness gracious. Exciting, that's one word. That's one word that comes to mind when I think about icy roads. The main thing that comes to my mind when I think about icy roads is I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Yeah, there's Snarkfish shirts. They have Mrs. Cake merch. If anybody's interested, that's called a Reniko Chan's cat. When the roads are exciting, I am at home. Man, you know what? I should put that on a bumper sticker. Put that on a bumper sticker. Icy roads. Want to swap? DV Sauce, you want to live in an Arctic tundra? At 99 degrees today. Oh my goodness gracious, DV Sauce. School was called off yesterday because of ice. When they're canceling school in Minnesota because of ice, you know things are bad. Wow. That's slippery, baby. 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's like our summer here. DV Sauce. When did you visit? What time of year was that when you came by and had lunch with me, DV Sauce? I remember hanging out, but I don't remember what time of year it was. I don't remember if it was in the swamp butt of summer or what. Or was it summertime? Okay. So you got to experience a little bit of it. I don't remember what the weather was like. But I'm sure you created some beads of sweat at some point along your trip. Hello, Nico-chan. Thank you for the phone call. We do have a VHS of the night tonight, and it is Teen Wolf, starring Michael J. Fox. Teen Wolf, where he plays he's a teenager who's not a regular wolf, but a werewolf. Le Michael J. Fox. You've actually seen Teen Wolf? Fantastic. Teen Fox. Yeah, a fox playing a wolf. That's the only reason they gave him the part. Man can't act his way out of a paper bag, but he has the last name of Fox, so they let him play a wolf. How about that? Isn't that how the world works? You watched that a ton as a wee last. Did you really, Short Guy Salad? Oh, man. No Plan 9. But okay. Yeah, it is no Plan 9. I will give you that, Pizza Dogger. 100% not Plan 9. The handstand on top of the van was my favorite scene. Oh, yeah, it's hard to beat that. Hard to beat a handstand on top of the van. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at that guy. I mean, you want to talk about party animal. Oh, you were a gymnast? Ah, that's so cool. Thought that scene was rad, I bet. Teen Wolf. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? We're going to start a prediction for the VHS. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? VHSs only exist in 2 states. They are either rewound or they are not rewound. Which one do you think Teen Wolf belongs to? Look at that font. I love that font. It's all pointy and swoopy at the same time. That's great. Look at Michael J. Fox. Look at the look in his eyes.
Why did you pit me, a first Dan, against a Ing Destroyer?
Ing Destroyer. Thank you, Ruthie Rainbow. Can it be halfway wound? No. Then in that case, it is not rewound. It is either rewound all the way or it is not rewound. Those are the 2 states that a VHS can exist in. Is it top heavy? Oh, look at that, Poops with Plenty. Trying to get some hints. I don't know. Let's balance it real quick. Woo. You know, actually, it kind of feels like it's heavier on the bottom, to be honest with you. But you can also insert the VHS into the sleeve both ways, so it doesn't really help. What double down? I bet the same amount of points I lost on Animal of the Day. There you go. Let it roll, Jack. Why was mine read by the generic computer voice? What a ripoff. Oh, you have to tell it to do a voice. I'm gonna read the back of it. Oh, what was the animal of the day? It still is the animal of the day. Is the dragonfly, and here's how you say it en français. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where's my dad gun? There it is.
Libellule.
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 Dragonfly.
Libellule.
Ooh. Sounds like the same word to me. But the dragonfly is the animal of the day. How about that?
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. Wadata.
Wadata. Say sarate and feel okay. I'm going to read the back of Teen Wolf for you. Goes a little something like this. Michael J. Fox, star of the hit movie series Back to the Future and the long-running, highly rated television series Family Ties, stars as Scott Howard, an average teenager who wishes he could be more than just average. When his wish comes true, things get really hairy. The Teen Wolf emerges from deep within his personality, hair, eyes that glow in the dark, and suddenly he is super popular, the coolest wolf around. The fur begins to fly, and it's the fun-filled comedy that led Michael J. Fox to stardom. Teen Wolf. It's rated PG. PG. Rated PG. Directed by Rod Daniel. Rod Daniel. Werewolf should have been the animal today. Libellule. What'd you say?
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Are you having a medical event? Libellule. No, I'm just talking about French dragonflies. Libellule. Libellule, Herbie Derby Smurvin. Dragonfly
Watch me
Smurvin.
whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
DuckTales. Oh, that's DuckTales 2. Don't ask me how I know that. PG for pretty dumb. Merry Christmas doesn't like Teen Wolf. Not a big fan of Teen Wolf. Hoolery Schmooley,
And
thank
I
you so much
wouldn't
for
give
letting
your
me
troubles to a
goldfish
monkey
swim a little
on
bit.
a rock.
Appreciate that. Did you know that the dragonfly is one of the main predators of mosquitoes? Yes, CVM 321. That's one of my favorite things about dragonflies. First, they're named after dragons. Awesome. Second, they have like 4 wings. Awesome. Third, they have like 10,000 eyes. Awesome. Fourth, they eat mosquitoes. Awesome. Fifth, they can fly. Awesome. And a dragonfly has never harassed me in any way. So they're all right with me. I'm on Team Dragonfly. There's a lot of varieties. There are a lot of different species of dragonflies. Yeah, they're all Scotty B518. Much as I like Michael J. Fox and Jason Bateman, the Teen Wolf movies were thumbs down. What does Merry Christmas think of the Teen Wolf movies, kids? Oh dear. Turtle Sages, sisters. Good to see you. It's hanging loud and proud, my friend. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. When I see them in a feeding frenzy of mosquitoes, I say, "Get 'em, boys!" while Vietnam War music plays in my head. That's right. I ain't no fortunate one, Lord. Fact: Teen Wolf was filmed before But was put out due to the success of Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense, though. They make a wacky movie about a teenage werewolf, and then they make another wacky movie about a time-traveling DeLorean. Saw 2 movies this past Christmas season I'd never seen before. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Scrooge. Both classics. Both classics. Excellent. And I'll run through the jungle. Now I'm imagining dragonflies eating swarms of mosquitoes to Creedence Clearwater Revival. Correctamundo.
Alright, Teen Wolf, the magnificent special effects. If you like a guy sticks his head in a wet dog.
Wee wee. Wee wee. And never do I want to unsee it. I like that visual. Big fan of that. But now it is time to find out if Teen Wolf is rewound or not. Whether it's a good film is for you and Roger Ebert to decide. Thank you, Scotty B518. Let's find out if Teen Wolf is rewound or not rewound. But we can't legally do that until we have a drum roll. So play the drum roll. Teen Wolf. It is not rewound. Not rewound. Oh my goodness gracious. Not rewound. Look at that. Not rewound. Not at all. Somebody got about 15, 20 minutes into this movie. This may be Merry Christmas's copy. Who knows? Who knows? So there it is. Not rewound. Let's see how that goes. No. Oh, there weren't a lot of points bet on this one. So at least nobody's going bankrupt on this one. A double lose for you, Scotty B518. Oh, I hate to hear it. Oh my goodness gracious, I hate to hear that. Hate to hear that somebody lost in a competition that I made up. Not worth the extra after watching. That's true. MJ Fox is Canadian. My world of shit. Oh yeah, he's Canadian for sure. And I'm sure you meant no pun. What was I doing? I forget. Oh yeah, all right, Bobari, there's a link. It shows you all the voices. I need to set that up as a command. I'm actually gonna do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Add a new command. Name TTS.
You give me the biscuits!
TTS, that's what it's called. TTS. And then now I gotta make an action. Add. People of America's hat are pretty lovely. They really are. Oh, Canada! Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let me see. Commands. Command triggered.
Wow!
A gallon of tiny
Franck, s'il vous plaît.
There we go, and then I do this right here. Add. Twitch. Chat. Ah, that come to hit the wrong thing. Add. Twitch. Chat. Send message to channel. Let's see all the voice gimmicks.
No,
here.
no, no, no.
Exclamation mark.
I.T.O. I'm a first Dan being pitted against a Ing Sage. Why game? Why the must you do this to me? Why have I not made IT to 2ND Dan yet? What the is wrong with you?
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Ruthie Rainbow. Smooches for you, my friend. That was very scary, so I kind of wasn't listening to it. It seemed very scary to me. So there we go. Look at that, Commodore Friday. I did it. Ain't you proud of you, boy? Exclamation point TTS. There we go. That gives you the link. You can look at all the voices. Teaches you how it all works. All that kind of garbage. All that kind of garbage.
Okay, I'm heading off to bed now. Have to be at work at 5 a.m. Take care, and if I could get a tuck in.
Oh, of course. Gotta be 518. Thank you so much, my friend, for gifting out that mug. And just for everything. And just for being you. Hope you have a great day at work tomorrow, but you're gonna need your sleep. So allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Thank you so much for hanging around. We'll see you here soon in this wonderful kingdom of the internet. It's gotta be 518. You keep on being you, my friend. You're a dadgum rock star, and don't let nobody tell you different. Alright, we're gonna play some ducks. We're gonna race some ducks before we get out of here. I think we got time for a couple of races of the duck variety. Race a few ducks. Why not? Let's see, when did it say? 119.6 hours. In les duck races. Poops McPlenty ready to race some ducks. There it is. I knew it would show up eventually. Alright, we're going to start with the first level, as we always do. Keep being you, because you can't be anyone else. Assuming you don't have their social security number. So that's a good point, CBM321. That is a very good point. I've also heard be yourself, because everyone else is already taken. Which is not exactly true. Not everybody else. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pod, exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat, and you can change your duck's hat. You can do exclamation point duck name.
And change your duck's name if you want to. You can if you want. You don't have to, but you can. Change
But your
the duck's
Fez is familiar?
You Fez him Steve Dave. I mean, you tell him Steve Dave. The leader of the Fez flock. I gotta tell you, yesterday, Fez flock had a pretty strong showing. Pretty strong showing. Rock Roll Martian, good to see you, my friend.
Fez is familiar?
Let's see, how many Fezes we got? We got the Quacky Bobacki in the Fez flock. We got Kevin Susie in the Fez flock. You Fez him Steve Duck. Of course, he's the leader of the Fez flock. That would be ridiculous if he didn't have a Fez on his head. Now look at that. The numbers are 10 million strong and growing. Here's the duck race theme song, as performed by John Williams.
But your Fez is familiar?
John Williams, ladies and gentlemen. One of the top 100 film composers of all time. Well, I mean, they'll have Fez hats. CBM321. I do not know. I do not know. What is your duck's name? Is it CBM? Or is it something else? Exclamation point duck hat space Fez. Oh, me half hat. Okay, good, CBM321. Alright, good. I'm glad me half hat. Oh, Valhalla hat. Alright, here we go. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? I sure hope so, because we're about to start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quack! And off they go. There's Rock Roll Martian off to a great start. Maisie Quilliams. There's Bunghole. Karen Susie. Thank you for picking up on my Jim Morrison there, Miss Stangus. Appreciate that. Kevin Susie, you Fez of Steve Duck, 2 members of the Fez flock. Laying back. Now don't forget, whoever comes in last also wins in sock hops races, because that means that you were traveling at a reasonable speed. So you win the very prestigious Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. So never fear. Some people actually prefer that to the actual first place. Caliquac had a pretty commanding lead there, but took an unfortunate bounce right at this. Give me here. No, not everybody's a winner, DV Sauce. It's just first place and last place. Everybody else is losers. Le who? The hers. There's Valhalla, CBM. Oh, with the Fez. There you go. There's Caliquac, Pee Pee Poo Poo, Short Gal Sewin, and Quacky Bobacki. What's going on back there, fellas? What's going on over here? Wait a minute. Let me look at the... Oh, no, Quacky Bobacki. Oh, no.
Okay, you know what? Up yours. These ghost battles, I quit.
Man, that witch is having a rough day, I tell you what. Rough day. Rocco Gaming V! Oh, my goodness gracious. Rocco Gaming V is the winner of the race. Sox Life Coach in second place. There's Bunghole in third. Coterie in fourth. Maisie Williams in fifth. Princess Ruth. Karen Susie in lucky number seventh. Euphesim Steve Duck in eighth. Poops McPlenty. Ninth place. Oink rounding at the top 10. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo in 11th. The very hot DV Sauce in 12th. Caliquac, I meant temperature-wise. And also you're an attractive man. Caliquac in 13th. Go Duck Yourself in 14th. Looks like Short Gal Sewin might eventually... I ended up quitting because I got pitted against all these higher ranks. I got tired of it. Oh, okay. I was following the story there.
Why?
I picked up on that. Short Gal Sewin might just be the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. We're going to have to go back and check. We have 3 stuck ducks. 3 of the ducks are stuck. Quacky Bobacki, yeah, that's a stuck duck right there. Ain't no way around it, boys and girls. That duck right there is stuck. SCHUTK, stuck. Stuck. Screen check. Oh yeah, that'd be great if that worked.
Wow.
2 of the stuck ducks are part of the Fez flock.
Oh my goodness gracious. What could that mean for the Fez flock? Rock Roll Martian and Valhalla CBM. They're stuck, but at least they're together. At least they are together. Yeah, I don't know. Here, let me see. Let me see if that'll work.
Oh, why? Oh, no!
Come on, fellas. Come on, shake loose. I don't think it's working. Yeah, good to have a pal in these tough times. Well, that's a dadgum shame. And you hate to see it. Let us pay our respects to the stuck ducks. Oh, you hate to see it. Floyd Favino, there is nothing wrong with a little just friends close swimming.
Why?
Nothing wrong at all. All right, well, Rocco Gaming V is the winner, and that makes Short Gal Sewin the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations. Way to go, my friends. All right, let's see. All right, we only got time for uno más duck race. So we're going up to Minnesota, where they canceled school because of the ice. Like the waves of the ocean, romance. There's nothing more beautiful than 2 ducks in love. Definitely not 3 ducks in love. I saw a very cute possum yesterday. It walked right up to my house. It was my first time seeing one so close in Minnesota. It was so cute. Watched it for about 15 minutes, just slowly eating snow. Then it slowly moseyed away. Oh my goodness gracious, that's the best story I've heard all day, Horrible Boy. Thank you for telling me about your possum encounter. Possum eating snow? Oh my goodness gracious. Could you imagine if that possum came across a snow cone? And blow its mind. New game idea. Duck hockey. Now that's a good idea. Beanpad will be as you. Smooches feels, my friend. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by. And hey, Beanpad, if you start streaming, let me know, my friend. You let me know. I want to see that. Are you going to be doing some drawing or something? You could surprise me. Toodaloos. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point. Oh, Dust Devil, it put a space in between the exclamation point. It does that sometimes. It's very persnickety with the spaces and the whatnot. So I may have to change the name again. Iota Gun, good to see you. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. I got a duck. Put it in the pond. I got a duck. Gonna get it on. Yeah. Gonna get it on and the party's on. Ooh. Duck Pope hat. That'd be pretty cool. Iota Gun. Oh, Dust Devil.
Wow.
Duck name has got to be all one
The
word.
Fez flock is going to investigate this
That's
race.
so persnickety.
We have been honest and honorable athletes possible. The athletes are being airlifted as we speak for their testimony to this clearly rigged race.
Well, see you in court, you tell him, Steve Dave. That's the way that it goes. The Duck Race Athletics
your
Commission
Fez
will be hearing
is
about
familiar?
this. 100%. And all performers are going to be checked for performance enhancing bread. I'm curious if the sock hop hat is under the exclusive tab. You know, you would think it would be, but I'm clicking on it and then featured. They're tabs, but they don't do anything. See, I'm clicking on general. See how I'm clicking there? There you go, Dust Devil. Sorry it's so persnickety there. Between autocorrect and all that kind of stuff, sometimes it can be very difficult to make it do what you want it to do. An exclusive, you click on it, nothing happens. Nothing happens. All right, but here we go. Time to start the race. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go, duck, swim! Oh, duckies, yes, swim. Swim down the pond. Bump into each other and make your adorable squeaky noises. Oh! Duck, duck, goose. Out in front. Look at that. Duck, duck, goose. That's you, Dust Devil. That's you, Oink and Coterie. Swim, little ones. Swim your little hearts out. Oh! Hey, look at that Speedy. So far, in the rear. We'll see if Speedy ends up with the sock hop going at a reasonable, whatever that thing I made up is called. Hey, Coterie, way out in front. Let's take a look at it. Oh, wait, Coterie's not out in front. It's a big bundle. Look at everybody. Pow, 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 pow. Popping into that wall right there. Careful, don't hurt your beaks. You all signed a waiver, right? Pretty sure everybody signed waivers. That'll be fine. What's a little beak injury among friends? Princess Ruth? Stop those speedies, Coterie Nico Chan. Yes, thank you so much. You've learned very well, Grasshopper. Me go fast. Oh, me bounce around. There's old Lissany. The old T's and C's. Gotta mind your T's and C's. There's me go fast. Socks Life Coach. Panhandling Possum. Only thing worse than a panhandling possum is a speeding possum. Ugh. Ugh. Just received an email. My daughter is supposed to do a really awesome extracurricular thing at the Minnesota Capitol over the next few days, and now they're cautioning everyone involved because of our situation in Minnesota right now. Tough news on top of tough news. Sorry to say sad stuff. It's been hard. I'm so sorry. Ari Bobari. Oh, my goodness gracious. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But look on the bright side. You're currently in the lead of the duck. Oh, never mind. You got passed by the panhandling possum. Sorry about that. Hey, look at that. Old Listening stole the win. Oh, I hate to hear that article, though. Old Listening is the winner. Panhandling possum in second. Me go fast in third. Sox Life Coach in fourth. Oink in fifth. Go duck yourself. Iota gone. Bunghole. Poops McPlenty in ninth. Duck Duck Goose rounding out the top 10. Miss Jenimpus. Princess Ruth. Speedy in lucky number 13. Rock Roll Martian in 14th. Euphesim Steve Duck, the leader of the Fez flock, rounding out the top 15. There's Karen Susie in 16th place. We got DV Sauce in 17th. Antonio Quilliams.
Wow.
Coterie in 19th. And Pee Pee Poo Poo.
And the sock up, whatever that thing you made up is called, or goes to wee wee doo doo.
Wee wee doo doo. No, Pee Pee Poo Poo. Close. You almost had it, announcer. Pee Pee Poo Poo is the winner of the sock up going at a reasonable speed award. Way to go.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Way to go, Pee Pee Poo Poo. And way to go, Old Listening. Old Listening. Man, I wish we could do an instant replay. Old Listening and Panhandling Possum, they were right there, neck and neck. And then Old Listening just went, bloop, just like poked his little duck neck out like this, bloop, and won. Oh boy, what a cutthroat competitive world of duck racing. Oof, I don't know how anybody survives. Old Listening stole it, the lousy son of a bitch. Hey, watch your language, watch your language. Keep it clean. His pee-pee iota gone. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that. Pee-pee poo-poo. For the win. For the win. Pee-pee poo-poo. Excellent. Excellent racing, everybody.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna raid Ben Monster TV. Yep. Yep, Ben Monster TV. Yep, gonna be raiding. There's the raid call. If you want to copy and paste that, feel free. You ain't gets to. But let's see. I may do a daytime stream tomorrow. Or it may be Friday. Or it may be both days. Who knows? Who knows? Life is all cattywampus. Up in the air. So we'll see how it goes. Just got home in time to say hello and goodbye. Hope folks are good and such. Happy New Year's, Danny Blue Jeans. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. What time during the day? Probably going to be around... Now, this is not, don't set an alarm or anything. But probably somewhere around 10 o'clock Central Time. Around. If I do. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I am going to start. But it will be different. There will still be jibba jabba. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get whacked. 11 normal people time on the East Coast. That's right, Doc Rob. Normal people time, 11 o'clock Eastern.
Crabs.
8 Pacific, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. So just keep an eye out. I'm not setting like a schedule or anything yet. Just gonna give it a try. See how it goes.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
It actually terrifies me. Going on outside of my time slot. Can I drop one thing at the last minute? You most certainly can, DV Sauce. You most certainly can. I love things happening at the last minute. That means you weren't in a hurry to get it done.
Well, I can't say the name, no, my brother. What a time.
Yesterday or today.
Sock hop.
Tripped until you seen it. You may. Oh my goodness gracious, DV Sauce.
Boy, don't that look good.
DV Sauce Happy birthdays, Studios. Time to blow out your birthday lamp, DV Sauce. Happy birthdays, Studios. Happy birthdays, DV Sauce. Happy birthdays, Studios. Blow out your birthday lamp, DV Sauce. Blow out your birthday lamp. Congratulations, my friend. Happy birthday. And don't you worry about being 40. You're a young man. You're a spry young man. Spry young man. Oh, good job. Excellent. Way to go. Way to go, DV Sauce. You did it. Happy birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. You were but a child. But a child. You have barely yet to experience the world. Fear not. Anyway. Happy birthdays, DV Sauce. Smooches for yours. Much love, my friend. Hope you had a good birthday, whatever you did. Your nephew called you. Nephews, that's their job. Nephews are supposed to call you old. That's their whole gimmick. Nephews. Triumph is better. You're absolutely right, Hold Still. Can't argue with that. All right, we're going to raid Ben Monster TV, everybody. Smooches for you. And we will, he's out of the wheel. There you get out of here, nephew. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for yous. Good night, sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, my friends, and we will see you here very soon in this wonderful, wild, and wacky kingdom of the internet. Joan Spoon, I may do it tomorrow during the day. I'm terrified, but we'll do it. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? But for now, tell him goodnight, old man. Tell him goodnight. Sockop loves you, everybody. Smooches.
Doodly-doo. Hey, there's a
for the
building.
use. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday,
Now,
DV
folks,
Sauce.
it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Thank you, Julie. Smooches for yours.